should demonstrate something for us that you might be able to do for us today, but I understand you're a little under the weather.
But, you know, I'm going to work through this somehow. Wait, hang on a second. Man, this is the wrong gun to sneak.
Oh! Hey, you do have a cold. Ladies and gentlemen, the only helicopter certified in North America to do this. That's phenomenal, Chuck.
Right on, brother.
Now, as Chuck climbs up, watch the aircraft from a hover to a quick backflip. How do you like Chuck Aaron, everybody? Pretty impressive, isn't it? People are going, whoa, and they're clapping, but they're not sure they think you're safe, Chuck.
Whoa, baby. I'm definitely not. I can't get this thing. I can cut with that.
Oh, man, you got nearly 20,000 hours of flight time. I think you got it perfectly under control.
I'm having fun, too.
You betcha. How on earth did you get into flying helicopters like that?
Well, it all starts with a dare, actually.
All right, buddy. Well, keep her coming here. Demonstrate what's going to happen next.
Okay, I'm going to do a loop right here.
A loop.
And I'll come out of that loop and do another backflip after I do the loop.
All right, now watch him. Oh! Helicopters were not designed to do this, and Red Bull is big time into extreme sports. Now, he gets up there, watch for the backflip. He'll rotate around, stop it right about there. And there's the backflip. I'd love for you to explain to me, Chuck Aaron, what on earth got you interested in flying helicopter aerobatics?
It was just a challenge. Some guy said, can you do aerobatics? I said, no, you can't do that in helicopters. But 2 weeks later, I thought about, well, if I had this helicopter, if I modified it, maybe I could. And the guy said, do it.
And these were the folks at Red Bull who encouraged you to do this?
Yeah, Red Bull.
Red Bull gives you wings, in this case rotary wings, but you got some special stuff. This is a helicopter that more than any other available in the world that's kind of uniquely suited to do this kind of work.
Yep, I'm the only one in the United States that can do this.
You're the only guy in the whole country?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I knew that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eye on Chuck, because he's the guy that after only 3 years in the business, starting in 2006, that in 2009 received the highest performer award the air show industry can give you, the Art Show Memorial Showmanship Award. Congratulations to you, Chuck Aaron.
Thank you, Rob. You know, and all you guys out there on the ground that's watching me, you got another Rob Ryder who won the Sword of Excellence Award too. You got the top guys here, including Rob. Boy, you got a voice and he can sing, people.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that very much. Well, listen, I know that you have been doing some other work with helicopters. You not only fly them, but you build them. And I heard that you kind of got yourself in a little hot water with the Army building up a helicopter.
Yeah, I did. I used to have a Cobra, and I rebuilt it, and they thought I was going to take on the world, but I just used it for movies.
Okay, so the Army, you build up an attack helicopter?
I did.
With what?
With a bunch of spare parts I got from them. So it was really a lot of fun to do that.
That is pretty awesome. Well, you really come from a significant aviation family. Your dad was what, in the Air Force?
Yeah, my dad was in the Air Force for 30 years, so I'm a military brat, and I love every day of it.
And you had some very special neighbors back in the 60s, didn't you?
I did. There were 7 astronauts were my next door neighbors, and that was like, how cool is that?
Oh my, Alan Shepard, Gus Grissom, John Glenn, Wally Sherrod, Deke Slayton, Gordon Cooper, and Scott Carpenter.
That's right.
Wow. And you played ball with those guys and everything, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Are you the only one that stayed in aviation?
I think so. I think you're right.
Wow, that's awesome, buddy. Well, Chuck, what's coming up next?
Okay, here's a split S. We're going to climb maybe to 60 knots. There's 60, turn upside down, and then pull back and go the other direction.
This is not something you ought to try at home. You did really some significant modifications to this helicopter, right?
Yes, we did. This is not a standard helicopter. I want everyone to know that. Please don't do this. If you got a helicopter you got access to, this will be specially modified just so we can do this for you guys.
Now, it's already pretty unstable, but I'm told that the solid titanium rotor head and the rigid rotor system are two of the most important parts of the helicopter to make it at least partially able to do this kind of work.
That's exactly right. I started off with the right step, which is the rigid rotor system. That was mandatory.
Really? All right. And then what? And you have another secret recipe as well.
I do, but that's my grandmother's, and I can't tell you which one that is.
Well, I bet you she keeps it in the same file as her cherry pie.
That's true. You're probably right.
Oh! Man, that's just awesome stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise because he can hear you right now. Give Chuck Aaron a big round of applause. Make some noise. Hear that, buddy?
I'll come by and give all about.
Sounds awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have an opportunity to give Chuck Aaron a big wave, and he'll take a bow when the time comes. He's going to work his way. Think you got time for two of them?
Sure do.
All right, let's work down to show right, your left a little bit, over top of the blues.
Right on.
All right, everybody on the right side, wave at Chuck Aaron. They're waving. There you go, taking a bow. How about doing it down to the left?
All right, sir.
Even Jason Smith is impressed. He's waving at you. Everybody down on the left, give Chuck Aaron a big wave. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Chuck Aaron. Thank you, buddy.
You too. Thank you. And thank you, Pensacola, for inviting me here.
Awesome to have you, buddy. Winner of the Airshow Memorial Showmanship Award in 2009 after only 3 years in